Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney, and in today's video we will be doing a flip through of my 2025 reading journal. I don't know why my camera is giving crooked. I'm so sorry if it's a little crooked today, but yeah. As you guys know, I was waiting on a specific bullet journal that I ordered from Archer and Olive that was supposed to come this past weekend. However, due to the snow and due to, I don't know, the universe, I don't know when that book is supposed to come, and I don't want to get too far behind. And fun fact, this was originally supposed to be my reading journal for 2025 anyway. I wanted to try something different and use a different style of doc grid journal, but I got kind of scared and chickened out, and I really liked the new dropped everyday collection that Archer and Olive had, and I had to purchase a new book, and I just really like that one more. However, I don't want to fall too behind, and I chose this book for a reason, so I'm gonna just go with my first gut. Well, go with my gut initially and go back to this book, which is, I believe, an 8x8 dot grid journal from Archer and Olive. So yeah, let's get into this book. And before I go in, if you guys are wondering why I'm posting on Monday, we got lucky and we got snow, so my job was canceled. Well, my job was closed for the day, and hence why I'm in my pajamas. We've just been chilling, relaxing, doing some doodling, and working on this reading journal. And yeah, I get to share it with you guys and kind of still be on schedule, so we're very grateful. But let's just go straight into it. First things first, this book belongs to, we did not fill it out yet. I don't know if I want to do something super duper like simple, like just like use my stamps and write my name, or actually do something decorative. I'll worry about that later. I know you guys don't really care about this. I just know it's something that I'm always curious about when I see reading journal video like flip throughs. But yeah, mine isn't done yet, but I do have other things done here. But yeah, let me just show you how pretty the inside is. They're like little hearts, and it's gold and very shiny. Really, really cute. Alright, let's get into the first little title page. And excuse me if you still see some eraser marks. Things aren't completely dry yet, and I probably won't like really try to get rid of any eraser marks or go over anything until like I know things are dry. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, then you guys will definitely see a more prettier edited version of each of the pages I'm going to show you. But right now, you'll still see pencil marks and eraser marks and like some things that need retouching, but it's whatever. Don't judge. I'm not judging y'all, so y'all don't judge me, please and thank you. But yes, this is my intro page. It's like a little book slash like bookstore coffee shop. So we have like a book, and like this is like the coffee area, and this is like the bookstore area. Made it very pink, which I'm not like a pink girl, but I really like the way this turned out. Lots of very like flowery designs. I think very cute and very simple. I used my Tombow brush pens for all of this, and also a Micron black gel pen. Now, on this corner part, I used this page like stamper encruster thingy, I don't know, from Archer and Olive's Cottage Comfort subscription box, and I think it turned out really, really cute, and I just think it adds a nice little touch because I love flowers. So yeah. Now let's move on to the next page. Now this is just a grid spacing sheet, like, so I just have, know what I need to do. Y'all can ignore that. But yes, now moving on to my welcome page, which I love, love, love. As you guys know, typically in the majority of my bullet journals, sorry if you hear a train, but usually in the majority of my bullet journals, I always do a welcome page. And this one, I just couldn't not do it. Like, my heart was calling for it. So I decided to do like a little like vintage old rustic bookshop. And I think it's so cute. Like the little welcome sign with flowers and like a few books like in the shelves, and like the open sign, and then like some stuff out here. I just think it turned out really, 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 really cute. Like, I love it. Like, she's very cute, very simple. I like seeing the brush strokes. I wanted it to look like it was more hand drawn, you know, I'm not an artist. Well, I am an artist. I'm not a professional artist. So, yeah. Now let's move on to the next page. So these obviously are going to be filled out as I go, but we have our index, and then we have the world classic bookshelf that I feel like every bullet journal must have. Like, I'm sorry, well, every reading journal must have, not bullet journal, my bad. But yeah, so here's the index. I think on one side I'm gonna put like a list of the spreads that I did use just in case I want to make another one, or I just know like what's in here. And then on this one, I think I might do like my rating system, a reminder of my goals, or like little like notes to myself about this reading journal. But yes, like I kept it very, very simple. Used gold stickers from Recollections, like that big old booklet that you guys saw in my last video. Really, really cute. Who is calling me? Oh my goodness. One second, you guys. All right, I'm back after the phone call. I am so sorry. You guys might not hear that. I might edit that out, but yeah. Now here is my bookshelf. I kept it very, very simple. I wanted it to like fill it with more like negative space things. I just don't know what I want to draw yet, but yeah, I have my books on here that I am going to color in and label for all the books I do read. My goal again is to read 24 books for this year. So I have at least 24 books on here. I might have a little bit more, around like 35, just in case I read more, but I highly doubt it because I am in school and work a full-time job. But yeah, so you know, the basic, we fill in as we go. I want to like really dress this up with more like home-drawn flowers. Like not home, like hand-drawn flowers, but I didn't want to like fill it up too much yet, just because you never know. I could go crazy and really read a lot of books, but yeah, I want to leave this as blank as possible and just use a few stickers here and there. But yeah, just to keep it super duper simple and continue on with that blue that was used for our bookstore. Now let's move on to our last page. Wait, I'm lying, not the last page, second to the last pages. So in this one, we have a daily reading tracker and a TBR list. So for daily reading tracker, if you guys followed me back in the day when I posted like YouTube shorts daily, I would do a daily reading tracker, but I had it specified to where I had like a specific number of pages, like 5 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, anything plus 50. And that just got too much of a headache. Like I stopped that instantly. Like the only time I actually would do it is when I was like making YouTube content, and I just wasn't a fan. So for this one, I'm just gonna track anytime I read or listen to an audiobook, because any reading is good reading. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So yeah, we just kept it very simple, used our stamps for the months, and then on the side of the numbers are like for each day. So like January 1st, February 1st, stuff like that. I always get so many comments on my YouTube shorts about like what these, like the numbers and the letters mean. The letters are the months of the year. The numbers are the days of each month. So like I said, January 1st, February 1st, March 1st. Let me give y'all a little close up. So yes, it's like January 1st. If I read, I fill that in. That's for a little update. I know I've gotten so many questions on that. I never expected people to be so confused. But it's okay. I'm not judging. I just thought it was like actually kind of cool. It made me feel like I was doing something different. But yes, that's how I track my like daily reading. And hopefully this is like filled up to the brim, you know? And then the TBRs, of course, are the easiest thing ever. Like I'm just listing a bunch of books that I bought and haven't read yet. Haven't done that yet because I need to like grab them off my bookshelf, but it's just really to keep track of how many books I haven't read yet that I need to read so I don't like waste my money. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now we're going to move on to our last spread, which I think is very cool. I've never done this yet, and it's very simple. It's really a true fill in as you go. So me and my co-workers at my job, we have a book club. And every month we read a book and we're going to meet up for dinner, you know, talk about it. Fun little social thing. However, we're correlating our book picks for each month with the Book Riot's 2025 Read Harder Challenge. So it's kind of like a book bingo in a sense. I just want a creative way to write down all the prompts for the challenge. So the way the challenge goes is it's a list of 24 things. I'll actually link it in my description below if you guys want to join or just like talk about some things, some like good book recommendations. But yes, it's 24 things that basically correlate to different types of books to read. And your goal is to kind of like cross off all 24. And it's a very like broad mix. Like they have a weird horror, a banned book, reread your favorite like childhood book. There's also one about like reading a comic, which I don't think I've read a comic in so long. So I'm really excited to like really get into that. And we're doing that as a book club. So every time we use a book for each month, it corresponds to one of these. So it kind of like works out in that sense where we knock out two birds with one stone, and I get to kind of like have a visual like representation of the two things I'm doing. So right now we are reading one book. We're reading a cozy book by a person of color author, and I have the book funny enough right here. This is the first book I'm reading. Just a little fun, a little secret, just a little shout out, because I am going to make a video about this, so you don't have to worry too much about it. And I'm not going to go too in depth about it, but yeah, this is the book I'm reading, The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. I am so sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but yeah, that's our cozy book for, ooh, I don't know why you guys won't focus. Okay, there we go. That is our cozy book by a person of color author. So as soon as we're done with this book, I'm going to cross this off. Although I can cross this off now because I technically am following the challenge. But that's just how it goes. It's just like a little heads up. And yeah, that's like the end of what we got so far. Like we're keeping it very simple just to start off. And yeah, I just can't wait to show you guys what else I'm going to be doing in this book. But that y'all will have to tune in a little bit later for that one. I'm not going to give y'all too many spoilers. Alright, you guys, we have made it to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my socials, and please leave a comment if you are joining the Book Riot Challenge or if you have any cool book recommendations for me and my coworkers to read. I'm open to anything. Talk about your favorite books. Talk about books you hate. I don't care. I'm gonna read and I'm gonna respond to all of them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and have a happy January.